Hello and welcome to the channel, and today we have another tool review. This time we're going to review the Einhell Varrito Multitool. I just want to say before we continue that this video is not sponsored, and all of the tools and equipment you see in this video have been bought using my own money. So I want to kick off with the unboxing, so let's open that up and crack on and let's see what's in the box. So first of all, we have all the accessories. We'll sort that out in a second. Loads of documentation, as is always the way with Einhell. And here we have the actual multi-tool itself. A nice bit of kit that feels nice and solid, but we'll have a closer look at that later. And let's open the little box to see what's in there. We have all sorts of goodies in here. We have a blade for cutting wood. We have a little spacer, which I believe is used for using tools from other manufacturers. We have a tool for cutting metal. We have another tool for cutting wood and plastic. This is a blade tool, a sharp blade tool, and we have this tool for sanding, and we have a whole bunch of sanding papers with Velcro on the back at different grades. We've got 60 grit, 80 grit and 120 grit, so there are 3 of each there. We have a tool for cutting tiles, and we have another tool for cutting wood and aluminium. Oh, and what we have here, we have the actual tool itself. What I will do is, I won't put the battery on just yet, but let's open one of the tools. The tool that I want to demonstrate later, let's look for the wood cutting tool. I'll show you how this attaches. So on the top here, there is this quick release, so that's turned right the way around as far as it will go. The tool is then put on there. You see there are some little splines there, and that fits onto the little indentations and the holes in the tool. And then what we do, holding that, I'd be very careful not to trap my hand. We swing back that, and that's it now, locked in place. So we attach the battery, lock the battery in place, and there's a button here for switching on and off, and here there is a speed regulator. It has 5 or 6 settings. So now we're ready to demonstrate this. So that's the tool in operation. So let's demonstrate the tool. What I intend to do is I have some jobs to do around the house, one of which is a sanding job, and then I will show the wood cutting blade in operation. What I'm going to do is demonstrate the wood cutting ability. I've put the wood blade on there, and I have a piece of wood from an old pallet, so let's get cracking with that. As always with these tools, wear some good gloves, wear protection for your eyes, and wear ear defenders. That's it. For the next video, I want to demonstrate the sanding sanding using this tool. So we'll put the sanding plate on and lock that round. And I think for this job, because I want to sand a door where I've had to glue it up, I don't think I'm going to use a very coarse grit. I'll use a fine grit 120, and we'll see how we get on with this. Otherwise I may have to move up to a slightly coarser grit. As always, when fitting tools, remove the battery and put the battery on as and when you're ready to start the job. Let's go. What we have here is the door that was cracked, so I've glued that up and clamped it all up so it's nice and solid. I've protected the door by putting on bits of paper, and there's a bit of the door now standing proud. So what I want to do is I want to sand all this off. So let's get cracking with that. Put the ear defenders on. I'm using a grit, a 120 grit, just to see how we go. If it's not really that effective, what I'll do is I'll change up to a higher grit. But I don't want to go too high because I don't want to scratch the door too much. But I guess I'll have to finish it off by hand with a fine grit anyway. So I'm starting off on the lowest speed setting. So holding this flat. I think I need to use a coarser grit. So let's take the 120 off and we'll put the 80 grit on. Oh, that's really sticking well. Wow, the adhesion there is quite incredible. That's a surprise. So let's go with the 80. I'm not going to do all of this, it's just a demo to give you an idea. So you can see that's sanding quite nicely there, it's nice and smooth. Of course I'll have to finish off the door by hand and we'll need to restain the door. That was quite nice. That's sounded quite nicely there. Okay. So I've demonstrated the tool in a few ways, cutting a bit of wood and doing various sanding jobs. There are a lot more capabilities to this tool, capabilities I've not really demonstrated. But all in all, I think this is a wonderful bit of kit. Feels good in the hand, it's nicely balanced. I've got a 4 amp hour battery on here and it's nicely balanced. So that concludes the video. I hope you like this video and I hope you're enjoying the various tool reviews that we're doing. We've got a lot more tool reviews coming. We aim in these tool reviews to demonstrate the types of tools we're using around the house as part of the house renovation and restoration project. If you would like to be part of our journey in restoring the house, renovating the house, and receive more tool reviews and more videos about the house restoration, please subscribe to the channel and press the like button because that helps the algorithm to help others to find our channel. So thank you once again for watching this video, and I hope to see you again soon on our channel, and ciao.